guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be trying a new product for you guys, a little review, first impressions, and a wear test. So I've done this before with the ColourPop, I think it's Pretty Fresh foundation. I did that last summer. I did a first impressions, a review, and a little wear test. So I'm going to be doing that today. So the product that I'm going to be trying out today is the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream. I am really excited to try this out. I haven't seen any videos about it. I haven't watched any reviews, first impressions. I haven't seen like anything about it. So I'm definitely really excited to try it out. I picked it up from Target and it was like $14, which I guess can be a little bit pricey for e.l.f., but they used to be a brand that was like no more than $6. Like all their products were $6 or less, but now that they're coming out with like so many new things like this, and they have a skincare line, like it's definitely kind of average for them now. So $14 for this, I mean, you do get a lot, and I'm excited to see how much product you would actually need. So maybe it will be, you know, totally worth it. To try out this product, I'm gonna be using a wet makeup sponge. I know for some reviews, it's good to do half of a sponge and half of a brush just because people like to apply it different ways. But for me personally, I'm just gonna use a sponge today. I feel like every time I use a brush, I go in with the sponge afterwards. So I don't know why, but for me, it's just better to use a wet makeup sponge. So that's what I'm gonna be using today. So for my skin, the only thing that I have on it is moisturizer. I have my Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturizer on my skin. I don't have any primer or anything like that. I was waiting for the video to put that on. So I don't have anything on my skin right now besides like some eye makeup and that moisturizer and a little bit of Vaseline on my lips. So just a little disclaimer, we're gonna start fresh with the skin. So again, this is the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream. I got the shade Light 210N. It's neutral beige undertones. Luckily on e.l.f.'s website, you can actually do like a little color match. So I love their Flawless Finish foundation, and I think I'm the shade Natural for that. So you just plug in what kind of foundation you wear. It can be any brand, it doesn't have to be only e.l.f. So I put in that, and then it gives you the exact match. So I'm really hoping this works. I'm hoping it's not too pale, but this is why we try it out on camera so we can see. So on the packaging, it says that there are skin-loving ingredients in this: collagen, peptides, and niacinamide. I'm not really sure what that is, but I'm definitely gonna check it out after this video. I would Google it right now, but I use my phone for filming, so I can't really do that. But it has 3 skin-loving ingredients, and there's also SPF 30 in this. So on the back, it says, ditch your basic foundation. This color correcting cream is the only product you need to achieve a natural looking complexion, but with full coverage. A multitasking dream cream infused with collagen, peptides, and niacinamide, known to plump, hydrate, and smooth the appearance of your skin while protecting with SPF 30. So it says, apply 1 to 2 pumps of the CC cream to clean skin using your e.l.f. Complexion Duo brush to achieve an airbrush finish. Like I said, I'm just gonna use my sponge, but I definitely wanna try that Complexion Duo brush. And it says, wears a moisturizer and full coverage foundation depending on your needs. So I'm kind of somebody who likes to go in the middle. I do have a little bit of rosacea, not too much. It was definitely worse when I was younger, but I have a lot of redness right here. Again, sometimes it doesn't show on the camera, sometimes it's more in person, but for some reason today, my skin is like looking pretty good. Not a lot of redness. I used to have a lot of bumps right here. So I don't like putting too much foundation because sometimes I feel like it'll just irritate my skin. If I'm going on a date, I'll go ahead and do like some full coverage, but I kind of like a light to medium coverage. Sometimes I want a little bit more than just like a light layer, you know what I mean? So I'm not usually somebody who goes heavy, full glam all the time, but I'm definitely excited to see how buildable this is, which I'm pretty sure it's gonna be super buildable. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. And also this is cruelty-free and vegan. I'm pretty sure all of the e.l.f. products are like that. So here's what the packaging looks like. It just kind of looks pretty basic, simple, minimal, and then it has a pump right here, which I like. I don't really have any foundation that's like this, so I'm excited to try it out. Definitely good for travel. And it looks like there's a lot of product in here. Again, I got Light 210N. So if you think you're like my skin tone, hopefully this shade will work, but let's see. You never know. I feel like it could be a match, hopefully. I just hate when you get a foundation and then you have to go get another one because it doesn't work, or you have to mix foundations because there's no right shade for you. That's just like the worst thing. But luckily I got it from a store. So I did want to do this video like weeks and weeks ago, but they only had it online and they weren't in store yet. And I just don't like buying foundations online. I think it's way too hard. Again, because you're trying to color match yourself with, you know, a screen. And sometimes, like, I know Ulta does this thing where you can take a picture of yourself and then it'll match it, and you can do like a, what's it called, like a virtual try on with the foundation shade. So I've done that before. I did that with the ColourPop Pretty Fresh foundation, which I think I got the right shade, but for some of them you can't do that. So I feel like it's just better to go in person and see it yourself, which also can be very tricky. It's not like it's a guarantee if you go in person. So I'm really hoping this works. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with some primer. This is the ColourPop Land Coconut Face Milk. I love this primer. I use it in like so many different videos. I don't want anything too shiny or too glittery. This is just kind of for hydration. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on my skin. I feel like this face milk has worked really well with me in my skin and different products. So I feel like this one is a good primer to use for this. So the primer's on. I'm gonna go ahead and take the e.l.f. CC Cream. I think I'm gonna start with one full pump on the back of my hand and see how much product. Okay, well, this was one full pump. I'm definitely gonna need a little bit more. I'm gonna do like a half pump. So that's 1.5 pumps right there. It looks like it's a good match color-wise, but you know, you never know until you put it on your face. So I'm gonna take a little bit at a time. And luckily I have this makeup mirror that has like a bunch of different dimensions, like magnifying dimensions. So I can see if it looks good close up, if it looks better from afar. So I feel like that's gonna help like describe it to you guys better. But so far, so good. Definitely like a light coverage. The color is perfect, like literally perfect. So that is amazing. This is gonna be perfect for summer. I feel like I might have to get a shade darker for the summer just because I do tan pretty easily, but this is looking good so far. I'm just gonna keep building it all over my face. I'm gonna do one layer first and then kind of come back and talk about it because I don't want to put too much at once and then like not know how it builds, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put one layer first, but I can tell you guys for a fact that I'm definitely gonna need more product. So I feel like maybe two full pumps would be enough, but we're gonna put a little bit more product and then see. All right, so one layer is done. I think it looks really, really good. Definitely, like, my skin looks really healthy. It definitely took away a little bit of the redness that I had right here. I know you guys might not be able to tell through the camera, but for me personally, I can definitely tell that there is a little bit less redness here, but there's still like a little bit peeking through. So it's not like super, super heavy. But I kind of like that because then I can put like just a little bit of blush or no blush at all because I'm naturally like pretty rosy in this area right here. So I think it looks really, really good. It definitely feels lightweight on the skin. Again, I can still see my skin peeking through right here because I have like some bumps and some of that rosacea right here. I can definitely see that when I look up close. But then when I look from far away, like the normal mirror magnification, like it looks pretty normal, looks good, lots of nice coverage and like dewiness, but still looks like skin. So I really like it. I'm definitely gonna put another, maybe half a pump or just a full pump and see if like building it kind of takes away the natural finish or if it just enhances it or looks the same. So I'm definitely gonna put more. I think right off the bat, I think I need to do 2 pumps because that was enough for my whole face and my neck. I always go around my neck in this area right here, my jaw, my neck, kind of like stopping right here, just because we want everything to be the same, because we never want our face and our neck to be 2 different colors because girl, you can see it and it looks horrible. So I definitely think 2 pumps was enough from like here to here, which I like. Definitely like a lot of product in here, like I said. So I feel like $14 for this could last you a really, really long time and it's a good deal. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some more, probably not on my neck, but probably like in this area. I feel like my forehead never needs like a lot of product. I don't know if you guys are like that, but I feel like this area, like 1 layer is typically fine. And then this is the place that I need some more coverage. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some more over here and then whatever's left kind of blend it on my forehead and my neck. But I I think I'm gonna take like 1 pump and then see how that goes. But so far, so good. I kind of did less than 1, so hopefully that is good enough. Okay, so now I have 2 full layers on my skin. It still looks really, really good. I don't see like a huge difference besides, of course, the coverage, but it still feels really nice on the skin. I feel it a little bit more. You know, when you put a lot of foundation, of course, you might feel it just a little bit more on your skin. I do feel it a tiny bit more, but nothing like crazy. Still super comfortable. Of course, the coverage is more, but the finish of it is still really natural and dewy and skin-like. So I feel like if I were to build it up for like a date night or whatever the case may be, maybe a full glam makeup session, like it's not gonna be super heavy where like my face is super caked up and everything like that. But with that being said, we don't know how this will work with other products like powders, blush, bronzer, everything like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But so far I am loving it. The color is literally perfect for me. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's so perfect, which I am so happy with because I don't have to go back and try to find my correct shade. So if you guys think you are my shade, I would try light 210N, which is neutral, because I don't have like super yellow undertones or super pink. I'm definitely in the middle. Neutral is definitely like my skin tone. So I've definitely learned that over the years. I'm not too yellow or too pink. I thought I was definitely like a yellow undertone, but I'm definitely a little bit more olive, so I kind of go to the neutrals. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my makeup on. I'm just gonna chill for a little bit, do a little mini wear test. I'm not gonna do it for like 12 hours or anything like that. I do have stuff to do and I definitely want to go to the gym today, so I don't want to go with a full face of makeup. So I'm definitely not going to do like a 6-hour, 8-hour wear test. So I'm going to do like a mini wear test. I'm just going to do my makeup and relax, take my time. I'm in literally no rush. I have a feeling it's going to look really good with the other products, but again, you just never know until you try it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm just going to take my time and then I'll come back and tell you guys what I think. All right, guys, so I am back. I took about 2 hours to kind of chill, do my makeup, do nothing, basically just sit on my phone while I waited for my makeup to set. I definitely kept an eye on my skin the whole process, like of different products, if that makes sense. So before I put my setting spray on, I definitely could tell that my skin was a little bit more textured. Of course, because I'm putting all these products on my skin rather than just the CC cream. So I was a little bit hesitant, maybe a little worried. So there was a little bit more texture, of course, but when I put my setting spray on, I like to put a lot of setting spray, and then wherever I see that there's like a lot of product and like a lot of liquid, I'll take my sponge and just kind of dab my skin all over just to kind of melt everything together, all the powders into like my skin. Then I really noticed that everything just came to life and came together. My skin, it looks good in the camera, but it also looks good in person. So like I said, I have this mirror here that has different magnifications. So I have like the regular, the 2 times, and the 3 times. So it definitely looks like skin. I'm very, very happy with it. Nothing looks like crazy out of the ordinary. Like I don't feel like I'm wearing a super amount of makeup. I feel like my skin doesn't feel cakey at all. And it also doesn't look cakey, which I like, and especially like far away and close up. I feel like sometimes some foundations or some products, it looks great if you're like all the way back here, but then once you come up to somebody or to the mirror, it's like, oh man, like it just does not look good. But I'm serious, I am so happy with it. So if you guys are interested, I would definitely check out this product. If you guys are looking for a new summer staple, a new spring staple, this is definitely worth it. Again, I got mine for about $14 at Target. I'm not really sure how long it's going to last me, but I'm very, very curious to see. This has like 1.05 ounces in it, so I feel like it might last me, if I had to guess, I want to say if we are in April, maybe like July, maybe even August. I'm really curious to see. This is definitely going to be my new go-to this spring and summer. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys are thinking about trying this product or you have tried this product, definitely let me know down in the comments below and tell me what you think. If you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. Also, don't forget to turn on your post notifications so you'll get notified every single time I upload and you'll never miss a video from me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.